Was it better practice today?
Yeah, I thought it was a better tempo. Usually when you go split up scout teams the first day, those guys need to understand the tempo and the speed. It was a lot better today. We got a lot more accomplished. We got a lot of no-huddle work done today, offensive and defensive side of the ball, so it was a good day.
Spencer at the doctor today?
He's taking care of some personal things, and he'll be back with the team tomorrow, and he'll be back full force.
How close is Miller? Is he getting closer?
He had a little setback, so I'm hoping something that he can be ready by the first game. I know he's working hard to get it resolved. It's just one of those nagging injuries.
Hamstrings that way.
Yeah.
Is it a bigger advantage for you to be practicing this week, or a bigger advantage for New Mexico to be playing this week?
Of course you want to be playing opening week, all the excitement of the games and everything like that. But with us being a new quarterback, new coordinator, I think the extra time is beneficial for us. We're looking at it that way.
Would you prefer to be at the game and watch it in person, or just be satisfied with the tapes? You don't have a choice.
I prefer to look at film. You can get a lot more out of film. Watching the details during the game. There's so much excitement and movement going around. You can miss some things. So we're not allowed to be at the game anyway. So
wouldn't you think there's more interest on New Mexico, what you guys are going to do, than what they're doing? I would imagine they're pretty similar to last year,
sure,
whereas you're unknown.
Yeah, anytime that you face a coordinator or a head coach that's new, there's an unknown. But you go back, you have resources. You look at where the coordinators came from, you look where the head coach came from. So, they'll probably rely on that source.
Would you expect them to run more pistol this year, adding a coach from Nevada?
Yeah, I would imagine, and that's kind of the rage in college football. You've even seen it more in the NFL. So it's a very effective offense. Nevada runs it to perfection, and that'll just add more weapons to their offense. They're a very explosive offense.
Doing something on your kick return, boy, that was something that was real good last year.
Yeah.
It's been real good for 3 years, but you have the same guy back 2 years in a row now. What kind of advantage is that?
Yeah, Autry he's an outstanding kick returner. He had some explosive plays as a freshman. We expect the same thing from him this year. He's starting to work his way even into the backfield a little bit more. So I think he'll see more touches on offense, and I'm hoping that he can make the same plays as a returner.
Do you consider putting Jones back there with him, or is that kind of L.A. Dow's want to be the blocking guy?
L.A. has a good understanding of the returns. Jones will get some opportunities, but again, being a young freshman, we're limiting his package. But he'll get some plays on offense and sometimes in the kicking game. But we're very comfortable with Autry as a returner, and then Jones and Shaw as a punt returner.
Just by the numbers, should you have one of the better kick return teams in the country, just looking at what you did last year and who you got back?
Yeah, we got back some guys that make good decisions, and Autry's he puts his foot in the ground and goes. He doesn't hesitate, so that's what you need as a kick returner. And we got a couple guys behind him that we feel are capable too. So we're excited about that.
Doing something on kickoff return, I guess. Boy, after last year, you're pretty excited to kind of reprise that. Do it again.
You're in kind of a strange situation.
Yeah, I'm excited to return kicks again. I think that's my favorite part of the game. I think that's my best way of getting on the field also. So I always try to excel, make sure I track the ball, make sure I catch the kicks, make sure I'm doing what I'm told when I need to let the ball go and do all that. But it's definitely exciting. I'm excited to look up the expectations I'm trying to. I feel like I got to compete with I try to get better. So I feel like I'm competing with myself to excel.
Is it something, when you saw last year just missing the top 10, were you pretty excited when you saw you were 11th in the country?
Yeah, it was exciting. I feel like, at the same time, it was just like a numb feeling, kind of like I didn't do good enough because not too many people really knew about it, and I really didn't know about it. So, I have to get 10. Like I told my coach that I was 11th, and he said he coached it that I was number 1. So it's kind of motivation.
So top 10 is the goal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What makes you guys so good back there at that as a team?
It's the guys up there blocking. I feel like it's always hard to for guys to take pride in doing that. It's like you have to have the will to do it. And when those guys take care of their job, it makes it so easy for me to be successful.
Who's the money leader?
What was the highlight last year? You had a touchdown, didn't you?
I had 2 yes, sir. It had to be 7 minutes.
That's right, because that won the game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Doing something on kickoff return, I know Autre sort of leads the way there, but is that sort of an exciting way for you to kind of see the field a little bit?
Yes, sir. I'm learning from him in LA. I'm learning a lot, and it's different from high school. You got different coverages. I never knew there was coverages and blocking schemes on kickoff return. So, but I'm learning fast.
How much preparation are you doing for New Mexico, and how much?
I guess when you look at all the success they had last year, does it kind of fire you up knowing how seriously everybody takes it and how good of blockers they are?
Yes, sir. I'm fired up because I know I get to join a great unit who's explosive and makes big plays, and I like to make big plays, so I feel like I fit right in.